I didn't have a lot of freedom in school growing up. Tight rules, tight dress code, tight haircuts. That's just the way it was. So when I graduated, finally got some freedom, I just wanted to be me. That's why I come here before every match. You know what they say, look good, feel good, play good. I want people to see my style, off the field and on. I'm DeAndre Yedlin, I'm 24 years old, and I'm a defender for the United States men's national team. Newcastle, in a way, is a lot like Seattle. Pretty gray skies, sometimes it's a bit colder, but you know, it's a little bit more relaxed, a little bit calmer. You know, so it kind of feels like I've settled here and finally feel like I have a home and I've got a dog, have friends around that I can call my friends for life. Good boy.
This is my Newcastle debut. This is my Tottenham debut.
I have every single number kind of that's up here that I've won that's kind of special to me. And I figured it's okay to get it tattooed because I'll be able to get at least one of these numbers if I go to a new team or something like that. But I try to put 2 in every number that I have, so yeah, it's just always kind of been a part of me.
Good boy. What is she doing?
I don't know.
Come on.
Yeah, it's been an interesting relationship. It's more of a parent-son than a grandparent-son.
Our youngest was 10, and we figured we're not going to have any more kids, and then we get this bonus baby, if you will.
With my character, I'm very free. I try to be as open-minded as possible. That's how I was raised. So I'm a pretty free, open person, you know what I mean? So yeah, I guess that could play a role into how I play.
He's always been creative, always been interested in fashion. And he went to a high school that you had to wear khakis and a collared shirt. And you couldn't have your hair be flashy at all. And he got suspended for having a star carved in the side of his head once. When he got to Akron and was able to do something with his hair, that's when he ended up with hair up to an odd mohawk kind of look.
They raised me since I was 1, so you know, they've had to discipline me at times and tell me off at times, but I think they kind of found a perfect balance of, you know, keeping me restricted, but also giving me that freedom to be who I'm gonna be. Darwin taught me to put jam with butter and eggs and beans. Don't ask me why I tried it, but we're at Dean and Daniela's, which is my little pre-game breakfast spot. It's game day, obviously. Before we played Manchester United was the first game. I came here and Manchester United at home and we won, and ever since I've been just been doing it, so hopefully get the same luck today. How you doing, boss? Okay, good. London was the first time in my career where I really went through a hard time. I was at Tottenham, I was away from my family, I was in a massive city like London, where you can get lost, both literally and, you know, mentally, you can just get lost. I really had to humble myself and think, okay, you know, you're on cloud 9, now it feels like you're on rock bottom, so how are you gonna get back up? I was like, man, I gotta be selfish right now and do what I think is best for me. And Newcastle came calling.
We were watching some games and we watched a right full back really fast. Call my assistant, look this player, how quick. I like it to have this kind of player with so much pace.
He was always a very unselfish player, even when he was 6, 7 years old.
Obviously people see that I express myself, and sometimes people don't like that, but for some reason I think the Newcastle fans do. You know, I always give 110% on the pitch, no matter what I'm doing. If I'm having a bad game, if, you know, I haven't completed a pass, I'm gonna work as hard as I can to try to get back into the game and to do the best for my team.
On the pitch, he's a good worker, and then off the pitch, he's a nice lad. The fans to see someone that is working hard and also going forward and creating chances for the teammate with his crosses. So I think the fans are also, they appreciate him.
Now get their chance to make their full national team debuts.
It seems like everything is happening too fast. Obviously, when it's happening, it's normal, you know, but I think when, like, for instance, my 50th cap, when I've hit that milestone and you look back on everything, it's like, where's the time gone, you know? And it's only been 4 years since my first cap, so that's, yeah, it's pretty incredible to think about, and, you know, it's something that I wouldn't have even been able to dream of.
When guys come into camp and guys are looking up to you and asking you for advice and asking you, in this situation, what should I do? It's kind of crazy because I was doing that just a year ago and 2 years ago. It's awesome. It's a great role to have. I think it even helps boost my game because it keeps me in the game. It keeps me thinking, what would I do in this situation? I know I have to be a leader now, and I know that when I was that age, I'd want somebody behind me that's always telling me what to do. It gives you a sense of security, so that's what I try to be, and I think from now until the end of my national team career, that's how it's gonna have to be.